What's a castle for? To protect and to preserve and to keep the enemies out, not to let the enemies in. The bad guys are out there, and they want to attack the fortress of your mind. 3 enemies: Satan, the world, and our own sinful flesh want to subdue, control, and destroy us. 2 Corinthians 10:3-5, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. A stronghold is produced when you and I, within ourselves, allow our flesh to override what the Word of God says and opens up the fortress of our mind to Satan and the enemy and agree. And the moment we agree with the thoughts and the ways of this world, then we are going to proceed from thought into action. And once we do that, then a stronghold will be established in our life. And God said in Ephesians 4, give no place to the devil. And if you give a place to the devil, he will take it. A lot of Christians just open the gate. They don't even think about what they're letting in. They're watching all this stuff, listening to all this stuff, and the enemy's just marching in. And remember, I asked the question, if I were to remove all of your thought of God in the day, say during the week, just pick one day of the week, and the only thing that remained of your life for that day was your thoughts of God, how much thought would be there? It makes us think, because we are to fill ourselves with the things of God. The Word of God is to dwell richly in us. We are to meditate on a consistent basis on the Word of God. Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I not sin against you. Greater is He that is in you. You can control your thought life. God has all these right thoughts for us and pure thoughts for us. And we're to welcome them into our lives. 8 friends that God says, let them into your castle. Let them into the fortress of your mind, and they will be guiding lights to you to protect you from the enemies of your mind. Finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are honest, whatever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things.